Good morning and welcome back to Acorn Homestead. It's the 17th of October. Can't believe it's the middle of October already. It's probably about 5 or 6 degrees out, maybe 7. I think it was only 8 in there this morning, which is fine. I mean, when winter comes, it's going to be a heck of a lot different, but for now, it's okay. I'm going to move these posts because the sheep will be going in a few days, and I want to put in a fence in the back there. One, to keep them out, and two, that's where I'm going to start the polytunnel in the garden and all that, so I want all this stuff in there. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to move posts. I mean, there's 6 here. I can take 6 at a time. It's a bit rough, but there's another one over there. And there's also 6 in the ground over there that I really want to pull out. I'm not really sure how I can pull it out, but we'll give it a go. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. So, hang on a minute. So what I've decided is that I'm going to put the polytunnel in this field here because it's close to the house, which I guess the house would be zone 1. this would be zone 2, even though there's a bit of a walk to it. I think that this is a good space for it, mostly because, well, there's the sun at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and because we're getting close to the equinox, solstice, I always get them mixed up, the solstice, then the sun will probably dip right in here, I think, and probably not go much further than around those trees in there. So I want to have the polytunnel where it's going to get the most light. I will put a bunch of trees in here because as much as that is south, with the gaps in the trees, the wind comes through here like crazy. I had the caravan just over behind me there, behind you rather, not me, it's over there, behind you, and it was very windy. And when I put it in the lane, which I did, the ground was dry, so I got the tractor guy to put it in the lane so I could tow it out later. But it was very sheltered, so I know that trees work. I mean, it's pretty much a given, isn't it? So I will put more trees in, and I'm hoping that I can get dense trees that are not huge, for the simple reason that I would like the wind blocked, but not the sun. So some smaller trees would be good. Dwarf fruit trees or something that's only about 10 feet tall, because maybe 12 feet tall, because I mean, those ones are okay, and in the winter it's all right because the sun will come through easy enough without the leaves. But in the summer, obviously the sun's higher in the sky, so this is, I think, the best place for it, just with all things that I've thought about. I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know, I'm just winging it anyways, but pretty much everybody does that. So I think what I'll end up doing is, I'll flip you around. I think what I'll end up doing is marking out where the posts are going to go. And I had this part here cut with a tractor. I obviously didn't do it myself. But I wanted another swath through here because I'm going to put the polytunnel like right there, I think. Where the posts are. I want to build the frame. I haven't decided if I'm going to put the frame on bricks or if I'm just going to line it on the ground. It'll rot on the ground even though you use pressure treated wood between the even though you use pressure treated wood, it still will rot to some degree. This is ivy. But I was thinking if I put it on bricks, then or blocks rather, then it would be okay. They don't have to, all of them don't have to go on bricks, just every like 4 or 5 feet. And I think I probably have enough bricks that I can get it sorted. Hang on a sec. Dog's getting too close to the sheep. There we go. You're a silly dog. Excuse me. So yeah, and it's, the plastic I bought is 10 meters by 6 meters. I'm not very good at meters. I'm a foot girl. So 10 meters I think is around 13 feet. 10, no it isn't. 10 times 3 is 30, around 32 feet. And 6 meters, what? It's 18, so 19 feet or so. So it's a fairly decent size. And if I only put in one, because, you know, there's just me. And as much as I would like to grow veg and sell it, I'm not really worried about that so much. I just want for myself fresh food, and my closest friends, if they want some too, I'm happy enough to share. There. She loves her kittens. She does. Sorry, tangent again. Very bad at that. So, it makes me happy. What can I say? Give me that. Give me. Out. Out. She doesn't know out very well, but she knows. Spit it out. Okay, she doesn't know that either. Yeah, so, sorry about that. The sheep are still here. I thought they were gone because I didn't see them, but it looks like some of them are gone, to be honest, because there's a huge flock. There was 50 some odd sheep in here, but I don't think there's 50 in here now. So, yeah, so there's not as many as there was. She's a goofball. Yeah, so I don't mind that they're here. There's one black one. I'd like to keep that. I don't mind that they're here. They've completely eaten all the grass down, which I have mixed feelings about because I want to rewild my place. They have chewed up a bunch of... I planted 13 Christmas trees in the back. That was one of the first things I did when I got here. And one died. I know that. Wasn't the sheep that killed it. But they have eaten all the nice fresh shoots on the trees. So I'm hoping they'll come back, I'm sure. So, but I'm hoping to, at the very least, maybe block off those trees for the next time that they're here. They're not going to stay here for more than a year because I know they're very hard on the ground. I just wanted the grass to get used this year, and the nice guy that has the sheep in the field has sprayed for the reeds. I'm not happy with I don't like to spray stuff. I'm happy enough with weeds. If I don't want the weeds, I can dig them out or pull them out. I bought a fork to dig them out and stuff. So, but for the first year, we're just gonna go with it. But I think that's enough rambling on. I haven't decided if I'm going to put in the posts. No, I'm not going to put in the posts today. I need to measure and decide 100% where I'm going to put the polytunnel, etc., etc. I would like to... I did plant my raspberries over here, which are like that little line right there. But of course, the sheep kind of thought they were delicious and ate them. My fault. I didn't know when they were going in. But anyways, that'll be it for now. And I hope you have a great day. And we'll see you again. Bye. I'm the king of the world. Lucy! What are you doing up there, Lucy? Lucy!